Oh, Adrian Lee, incredible finish from you. You came out so hot, absolutely all over him from the start. I assume that was the game plan, give him no room to breathe.
Yeah, everything went according to plan. I'm happy I was able to execute it, and couldn't have gone any better.
We had another young gun in here just now, Johan Ghazali, and he's calling out people left, right, centre. Freddie Haggerty, Dennis Pierce. Do you have any names, or are you going to take it slow?
I don't choose my fights. I leave it all up to my coaches, so I just focus on the fighting.
What did Christian and Ken say afterwards?
We didn't talk about that yet.
Just sum up your week here in Denver.
It's been a great week. This entire fight camp has been amazing with my brother and my dad as a coach. We worked so hard for this fight, and I'm so happy it went the way it went.
I was actually walking back here when you were getting the interview. Did you get the bonus?
Yes, I did. I did get the bonus. I was speechless.
Any idea what you could spend it on?
Food. Yeah.
That's what Ghazali said.
Yeah. I guess what are you gonna eat now then?
Yeah. Well, actually, maybe pizza or Texas Roadhouse is amazing bread. Yeah.
Congratulations. Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Ramiro, Story of the Fight podcast. I know we talked yesterday, man, and thinking about yesterday's interview and now going to today. Yesterday, cool, calm, collected. The day before, today, you seemed a little more intense going into the ring, right? But again, cool, calm, collected during the fight. Where did this calmness come from? What do you do leading up to the fight to get to that point?
A big part of my calmness and composure comes from my brother and my dad as a coach, because they do an amazing job on keeping my head straight and keep me focused on the game plan.
Amazing, man, amazing. Now, your skills, out of this world, right? At only 18 years old, the striking, the grappling, you seem to put it all together at such a young age. Like, I know your family's a huge influence on you, but name some other fighters that have gotten you to this point as well, somebody that you've admired.
Of course, I would say my brother, because my main training partner, and he's always been there for me. I would say Antonio Mammarella and Nico Cornejo had a big part in, and it's going to have a big part in my career, because all these fights is just building my experience and making me a better fighter.
Awesome. And then last question for you from us is just, yesterday you mentioned pizza, today you mentioned pizza again. We're going to settle this once and for all. Pineapple, does it belong on pizza, yes or no?
I actually like it. It's like, it's not as bad as people seem. They just gotta try it.
Pleasure with you, man.
Yeah.
So 18 years old. Have you always been this confident that you'd end up here on this big of a stage? I mean, especially considering your family.
I haven't always thought specifically I would be I would get this chance and everything, but I'm very grateful for the opportunity that one has given me to showcase my skills.
If you weren't a fighter, what would you have been?
I used to play a lot of video games. Yeah, I don't
Twitch
know
streamer.
about now. Yeah.
Pro esports athlete. So I guess what motivates you to fight then? What gets you up in the morning?
I think it's the legacy I'm chasing. After I'm done with my career, I plan to really stick around. I want to create a legacy for myself.
And what do you want that legacy to be? The best, the greatest, the most popular, the most money? What's your goal for your career? Most belts?
I plan to be the greatest combat athlete of all time.
Okay. Yeah. Worthy goal, definitely. Last one for me. What's the best advice your siblings gave you for life in the fight game?
The best advice I've gotten is to stay composed and to stay focused on the game plan, because that's a huge factor in every fight, and it's something that's really helped mature my game.
Thank you.
Guys, do we have any other questions from Mr. Adrian?
I mean, I can keep going. You just said 2 to 3, but I have a...
I get Christian to just tell us how he did.
You want me to step in there?
Yeah,
You want to slide on over here? Let's do a double D interview.
I honestly
you
did
guys
not
want to do that?
even see him there.
Ken, you might coming in next, man.
Yeah, Christian, how proud are you, Adrian?
I'm so proud of my brother. He did so amazing in his fight. He did everything that we planned for, and I couldn't be more happy for him.
Was he the best student you have?
Yeah, absolutely, by far. He's almost better than me.
Almost better.
But I'm on his way there. Won't take too long.
How many years? How long's he got to get there?
Who knows? He's gotten so much better in the last 2 years. 2 more years. He could be the next double champ taking my spot.
Hey.
You're going to have to vacate that lightweight belt. You don't want to have to fight him, right?
No, we'll never fight.
Oh man, thank you so much.
Did did you expect it to go that dominantly? Like just to, I mean, you ran out there kind of a little scramble, and then you ended up on the back, and from there, I mean, it's pretty much over. You never got off of him.
I didn't expect the fight to go as smoothly as it did. I always expect to have the hardest fight of my life every time I enter the ring, and it's just a bonus that it went as good as it did.
How do you balance like learning? I mean, you're young. You have to, as a young person, you have to learn so much. I mean, school and all that. How do you balance just the other things in life? You know, girls, relationships, whatever, with being like an 18-year-old, you know, on this huge stage and training all the time.
I deal with that by shaping it around MMA as my lifestyle, because you know, yeah.
It's just MMA comes first, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're a Lee, I guess that's how it is, huh?
Christian, quick question for you. Yesterday we saw you with the little ones as well, swinging them around, right? It's definitely a family affair. I absolutely love it. Who's next? Out of the little ones, right? Like, if they wanted to fight, okay with that, what's the plan?
No, you know, I don't want my kids to fight, but we have a gym back home in Hawaii, and they're watching classes every day. They're watching us train, and you know, my daughter and my son, they're already great martial artists. It scares me how good they are, so, you know, I hope they don't end up in this profession, but if they do, they'll be good.
Absolutely. They have a lot of great people to look up to.
How old are they?
1 and 3.
Okay, so they got a little ways to go.
Christian, I have one. Does pineapple belong on pizza? You agree?
You know, I don't really eat too much pizza. For me, I just need some. I need some steak.
Yeah.
Something. So,
Texas
but,
Roadhouse.
No
but whatever this guy wants tonight.
So, last questions.
Had it just.
I got one.
Okay, go ahead.
We just saw Christian. Is he fit to carefully beat Hiroyuki Tetsuka? Is he a possible challenger for your welterweight?
He's very good. He's talented. He did a great fight, but I don't think he's next in line. I think that there's you know, there's somebody that I think they're gonna give the shot to next. I'll take whoever's next, whoever they give me, but yeah, I'd be kind of surprised if they gave him the next shot over Kazakhstan.
So it's Kazakhstan you want.
I think he's earned it, and you know, out of the whole welterweight division, if you look at who is in line, I think that he's next.
All right, thanks, mate.
Yeah.
So you corner him, obviously. I mean, one of his main training partners. Is he going to corner you for your fight in Atlanta?
Absolutely.
Okay.
He'll be there.